Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, you guys, I'm not going to be here too long, as I always say that, but I just want to come in and chat with y'all for a bit. I missed yesterday. Did you guys miss me? I was not on live yesterday. I decided to take a evening off. Hi, you guys. And we are working for the rest of the weekend. So right now I'm actually like sitting here with my camera. I've been recording so many videos today, so much content. Hey, you guys. So, oh my gosh, so much is coming up for me in life. As you guys know, if you're here on my lives, hey, Samantha, thank you for your order. You should be getting that super soon. So as you guys have been seeing over the past week or so, I've been working a lot on just my brands and everything. And so everything is underway. You know, I had a couple days of like peace and quiet, and I was like, it's a little quiet. But then when I got my planner out, okay, yes, here's the hoodie. Did y'all not see this recently? But as I got my planner out and plan out the next 2 weeks, it's going to be so just busy in a good way. So I've been doing so many things. I feel like I'm repeating myself because I already just told you guys a lot. I'm recording like a behind the scenes of me launching a new brand. Now, if you guys been here, you know that I've had the Fearless collection, right? I've already had the shirts for a while, since the beginning of this year. It's already almost 2020. So I've had it for about a year now, but I'm expanding it. So just tonight, I paid the lawyer to get the logo trademarked. I actually right now I'm behind the scenes of creating a whole new Shopify website just for the Fearless brand. Because when I think about it, like if I'm out and about and someone says, oh, I love your hoodie, and I will say, thank you, I want to tell them where to get it, right? And I feel like it's easier if I just say, oh, you can find it at fearlesscollection.com, rather than me saying, oh, you can go to Trueco Styles and then just click on Fearless and then scroll down and y'all know what I'm saying? So I am creating a whole new website. So I'm getting kind of nervous as I tell y'all this because it's just a lot going on, but I'm going to try to do my website in this weekend. I'll be finished with it after this weekend. Yeah, y'all, it's just a lot going on. Hey, Chanel, I emailed you and you never got back to me. Did you get my email? Let me know. I was thinking about you. I think about you often because I've been waiting for your email to come back, and I don't know if you got my email or not. But so y'all, it's a lot going on. So this weekend, you know, I actually slept in today. Y'all, kind of bad, but I slept in till like about 2 a.m. I did not go to bed. Yeah, you didn't get it? I emailed you like a week ago, I feel like. I stayed up until like 7 a.m. and it was not in good reason, y'all. I literally just rediscovered Grey's Anatomy. So I was up watching that until 7 a.m. and then I slept in. I allowed myself to chill because tomorrow, if you were in my branding and marketing workshop, we have a bonus class tomorrow at 9 a.m. Y'all, 9 a.m. Now, for those of you who have regular lives, okay, that's not that late, or not that early, but for me, living this entrepreneurship life that I live, 9 a.m. is unheard of. So I have to be up tomorrow for 9 a.m. for a class. Now, granted, listen to this, I'm not the one teaching the class. Y'all, this is like a full circle moment for me. So you guys know about the School of Boutique Bosses, right? I started teaching the School of Boutique Bosses March of this year. And was it February? It was February or March of this year. I taught the very first class, if I'm not mistaken. And in that very first class, you know, I had about 7 or 8 students, and they're all amazing. I love them all dearly. They're like just my business besties. And one of the students, she is now full-time in her business, and she does amazing with pop-up shops. So I actually hired her. I'm paying her to come tomorrow and teach my class. So how crazy is that? One of my students, I'm now like hiring her to teach because I don't do pop-up shops often, and she now does them like full-time, like multiple times a week. She's doing pop-up shops and having success in her business. And so I reached out to her and I said, I'll compensate you. Can you come teach my class, a bonus class on pop-up shops? And so what a blessing. One of my former students now is teaching. And so it's a beautiful thing when that happens. So yes, it all started in the School of Boutique Bosses. So tomorrow I'm gonna be up at 9 a.m. In class, but luckily I don't have to teach. I will just kind of be there and listening and just, hanging out. So working all weekend, you guys. What are y'all doing this weekend? Also, those who I coach, including Anisha and whoever else is on here, who I'm coaching, I gave them a specific assignment to do over the weekend. So I know that they're working this weekend. I told them to get back to me on Monday with their successes. So I'm waiting, but they're doing so great on social media. And I'm also working this weekend. Can you pay to attend the pop-up shop? The pop-up shop lesson? I don't know. I didn't even think about that. Email me. Because that's like a class that I've been just teaching for. Oops, that's not my email. Hold on. contact@NatalieNicole.com. Email me because I have to think about the answer. I don't know, but that's a good question. I hadn't considered that. So just if you email me, we can talk about it there. But yeah, so exciting. Working on my business. Yes. Yes, for the t-shirt line. Yes. Okay. So I just recorded a video today, you guys, and I don't know what the name of it is going to be yet, but essentially I was giving like my top tips for new business owners. And you should definitely watch that video. I give my top tips on how to see success in business once you've already started. I recorded it today, but I don't think I'm going to upload over the weekend. It'll either go up on, what's a good day? Probably Monday. If I don't put it up over the weekend, let me know if y'all want to see it over the weekend. I maybe can have it up tomorrow, but if not, it'll go up on Monday. Yes. Okay. Look at you putting in work, ma'am. Putting in work. So she just finished editing a YouTube video, about to upload it. That's right. About to edit another one. Yes. Good job. Keep it up. Keep it up. This is the best time to just do the work, right? And by doing the work, that can be whatever that means for you, wherever you want to see success in. So she's doing work on her YouTube channel and her email list and ads. Double, triple whammy. That's amazing. That's amazing. Yeah, right now, you guys, I am doing the work by recording these YouTube videos, planning out these email campaigns. It's so much going on. Also, yay, I'm glad you like it. Thanks for getting it and reading it. Hopefully it's really helping you. And social media. So this morning, I told you I went to bed at like 7 a.m. because I was just up. I said, you know what, since I'm up, let me do something productive. So before I went to bed at like 7:30, I went and I created a post and I posted on like my social medias. And then I woke up to a great response. So that was good. So yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Y'all can just start asking me questions. I have a lot to say. So I'm just like, I don't know what to say. So y'all can ask me questions and we'll just start from there. What's going on with y'all? What are y'all working on? What do y'all need help with? Let me know. By the way, just a quick reminder, the School of Boutique Bosses, I was talking about it earlier, my course is going to close after this weekend. So this is the last day. Today and tomorrow is your last chance to sign up for the class. I want to go ahead and close the door so that I can start working with those who are in there. Y'all, people have been joining like every day since I opened it, and I really am like excited to start teaching live. And you know what, I was not originally going to teach live this time around. I was just going to let you guys come in, get the curriculum and whatever. But I just want to end the year with a bang. So I'll be teaching this class live. We have, I think, about 3 or 4 live sessions scheduled. So I'm excited to get started with that. So if you're wanting to start your online boutique, if you're wanting to start a retail business of any sort before the year ends, or have it ready by the time 2020 starts, then this is your chance to come in there and sign up for the School of Boutique Bosses. It's not just about being a boutique owner. It's about starting a business as a whole in retail, but then also learning how to turn that business into a bigger brand, much like how I've turned my business into multiple brands and now have a full-time income from it. I don't push everybody to be full-time. Some people actually like their jobs, but in the past, a lot of my students have become full-time just because that's what I prepare you to do. So if that's what you're looking to start and accomplish before the year ends, I'm not saying you'll be full-time by the time the year ends. I mean, it's possible, but if you want to learn the tools before the year ends, then you definitely can. Yes, so the goal is that in the course, you'll be able to start your business. Like I told y'all last time, I think the other day when I was on live, my students who are in the class, those who actually put in the work, they start their businesses between 3 to 6 weeks of the course. So it's up to you and the work you put in. Yes. So I may be live in the Facebook group, but that's going to be the more informal way. So for those of y'all who are in the class, the way that you'll see it is unlike this. You'll start getting links on Sunday for our first live, but it's not going to be in the Facebook group. It's going to be through Zoom, like a private, like coaching, like meeting space, where I can see y'all's faces and y'all can see my face, kind of like talking, like not like this, but like face to face. And then I may pop into the Facebook group every now and then, like informally, but our formal coaching sessions will not be through Facebook. It'll be like on another platform, just to make it more meaningful, because I can record those, I can save those, and I can send those to y'all in your email. So it's just better. Hi, glad you can make it live. It's Saturday morning there, yeah? I'm so ready to start with y'all as well. I'm so ready to start with you guys. It's amazing. Hopefully y'all have already started though with the material, as y'all been getting so many emails from me, and I'll keep emailing y'all. But yeah, tomorrow's your birthday. Happy early birthday. Y'all got this heat on in here and it's hot. 8:30 a.m. You just up early on the weekend. Well, I'll be up early too. And I actually will be up early because I actually am attending a webinar tomorrow at, I think it's at 8 a.m. my time. So I'm gonna be up early. You're not getting any emails? And you registered a while ago. Okay, because I'm sending the emails through the online course. And if you chose not to receive emails, then you won't receive the email. So I'll go in there and try to see if I can change it. If not, I'll see how you can go in and edit it as well. No. Yeah, I'll reach out to you through like at your actual email, through Gmail or however you have email, and see if we can fix it. For us, all of our lives are at 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern time. No, I've never received an LLC in Florida. When I was living in Florida, I didn't have a business. I just have my business now in Texas. I've helped people in Florida get their LLCs. I have clients who live in Florida, but I personally have not gotten an LLC in Florida. But I understand the process. You're welcome. Any other questions, y'all? So yeah, right now, like I said, I'm recording a video and currently editing my Shopify site. So having to create a whole nother Shopify website. Somebody just DM'd or somebody just commented under one of my videos asking about my Shopify course. If y'all ever need a course that I no longer sell, then just email me. I believe the cost for Florida is $125, but you can also contact the Secretary of State to be sure. But I believe it is $125 if I remember correctly. That's just to file your LLC. But there are other costs that may be needed, like for a registered agent, etc. That also cost, bank accounts, etc. So it just depends on your business. Yeah, I guess I have 2 brands now. I tried to make it just be one. It's all technically still under Trueco Styles, my LLC, but it's just gonna be housed under 2 different websites. Yeah. Yeah. And like they still will be linked to each other. So like if you go to my boutique's website, once this is launched, when you go to my boutique's website, I'll have like a banner and a link to go to my Fearless Collection website as well. I probably will still link them, you know, as like still one entity, but just to make them be easier to be found. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I got it. Okay, great. Awesome. Okay, I'll read it in a second. I see you scheduled your one-on-one. I think that's next week, 21st. Yeah. You're welcome. I'm excited. It just depends. I can't really give too much advice on LLC and taxes and all of that just because I don't want to be personally be held liable if you mess up in the process, to be honest. So if you coach with me, I like take you through that process, but it just depends personally. I would say definitely reach out to your Secretary of State if you have like questions about the LLC process, if you should do it, all of that, because there's so much that goes into it that it just varies by state. And I don't want to be someone who confuses you. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's a good comparison. What's inspirational? Girl, stop. Yes. Yes, y'all. I mean, if you could see my apartment and if you could see, I'm a little bit, my leasing office, okay, my leasing office is like, sis, okay, what's going on? It's a lot going on. So I have hundreds of books. I have like packages everywhere of hundreds of books. I just ordered 300 boxes from the post office, so those should be here soon. I just ordered 2 cases of poly mailers, so that should be here soon. I have my 2 packages of hoodies and crew necks coming, and I just placed an order last night for some wholesale inventory. So I'm about to just deck this whole thing out, y'all. And the most nerve-wracking thing about it, kind of, is that I won't even be near my inventory for Black Friday. So we're going to be selling everything and I'm going to be 1,000 miles away. 1,000 miles away. So you can imagine the next couple of weeks is going to be me just organizing everything to make sure that on the day of, by the way, these crew necks and things, as you know what, y'all stay right there. I need to do something real quick. But these crew necks and things, I wish I could like have y'all up on like a separate thing so that I can see y'all and work at the same time. Can I do that? I don't want to lose y'all. So 1 second. But the crew necks and everything will be up soon. I'll do that later. I don't want to be distracted. So just stay tuned. If you're not already following me on Instagram, my brand's Instagram for these, it's the.fearless collection. Go follow that. You'll be notified about when it launches and everything. But just know it's actually happening next week sometime. Next week sometime. These will be released in the crew necks, and there's very limited quantity because I want to make sure that I don't, I want to see how it sells before I start to buy larger quantity. Thanks for joining. Good to have you. Great. Yes. Okay. That is the goal because I know that when I first started, honey, I did not feel like doing the work. And so I barely did the work and it showed. And so you need a little push. That's why I'm here. It's best to contact the state that you are in about your sales tax like I did. Yeah. Yep. Yes. Every state is different. So since I started listening to you, I gained more sales. God bless you and what you do. Hey, I'm glad. I don't know how and why, but praise God for that. That is the goal. Sales are possible, y'all, as long as y'all put in the work. Put in the work. So what are y'all doing this week, this weekend to put in the work? That's what you want to ask yourself. Now, you know, it's good to rest, possibly. But my first year of business, I just did all, and even now, I consider it still now, I'm still just starting, although I'm like a year and a half in at this point, but I still just work constantly. It's kind of like, because if you don't do the work, who will, right? This is not just, unless you want it to be just a hobby, but if you're wanting for it to be more than just a hobby, you have to put in the work. So I'm about to start vlogging just to show behind the scenes of me being on live. But yeah. I don't know the best plan for Shopify. I've only used one plan for Shopify, which is the middle one, and I don't even know the names of them. I just have the one that's $79, I think. But I started out with Squarespace, and I started off with the lowest plan in Squarespace. So I just switched over to Shopify a couple of months ago, so I don't have a lot of experience with the different stuff. I just came right in and chose what I needed. Yeah, I'm recording. Y'all cannot see the screen. You're welcome. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna turn this off now. You guys, I actually need to go to my car. So y'all, so I think I showed y'all this. Where is it? Let me show y'all. Hold on, y'all. Let me find it. So I put out there on Instagram today that if you want to get my book, to probably not get it yet, because I think I'm going to put it as sold out on my site for a little bit, because they're selling more than I want them to. I want to have enough for my Black Friday promotion, but I mean, either way, it don't matter. But if you want to get my book for Black Friday, you're going to get this as well. And so y'all, literally, the company who made these for me are local. This is just a journal, you know, nothing, it's just a plain journal, but it's perfect because my book is a devotional. And so if you want more writing space, also if you want, well, no, never mind, scratch that, because I don't know if I'm gonna do that or not. But either way, I found a local company to make these for me, y'all, and they made them in one day. I got 100 of these made. They made it in one day. And so I just called a local print shop and I just said, hey, I need a custom journal. They said, okay, we can just make that for you. So they literally just put two pieces of heavy cardstock together for the front and the back. They got these little pieces of paper. They printed these lines on it because they're like a print shop, kind of like how you can print this on the hoodie. And they put a spine in it. And they made 100 of them in one day. And I think it cost me about $3 per journal, which is not bad at all. So you can do the math and see how much I paid for that, but not bad at all. So for Black Friday, I'm gonna be including these two together. Whoever gets a book will get a journal to just bring brand awareness to my Fearless collection. So yes, hey. And working on my courses and trying to pack for vacation. Well, where are you going? On vacation. I'm gonna give you, I just saw your email. I'm going to give you full access. I'll give you full access to the course. If you paid in full, you should have full access. I'll go in and give it to you. So after we get off of here, I'll go and give you full access. But yes, y'all. Okay, y'all have questions? Y'all just want to hear me talk? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are putting in work. Yes. Listen, it can come soon. It can be there soon. I'm excited. We'll be working on that together. I'm so excited for you. It's definitely possible. But for me, the key to getting to full-time quickly, is having multiple streams of income. So thinking about how can you take your current skill or your current business or your current whatever and turn it into multiple streams of income. You want to start thinking about that. That is how I was able to go full-time quicker, right? Yeah, quicker, because I had multiple streams. Hey. Welcome. What are y'all up to? So yeah. Okay, y'all, well, I don't have much else to say. So unless you guys have questions, I'll stay and answer them for a bit. If not, I'm gonna keep working. Yes. Saving money is so key. It's really up to you what you do with the money that you make in your business. Some people say they just put it all back into their business, but I think you can do with it as you want. Joan, that's a good question. Both of those are good questions. First one is, when starting out, how do we get traffic on the page to get people to sign up for the email list? Word of mouth, consistently posting on social media and always leading them to that email list, continually leading them. You have to, the only way to do it is with word of mouth, actually opening your mouth, giving them a call to action to tell them, click the link in my bio and enter your email. But it needs to be based off of like you're building anticipation. So what are they going to receive in return for giving you their email? That's the question. So think of what incentive, how can you build anticipation? Do you open up all your inventory and put your tags on them, or do it as you get orders? So in the past, y'all, what is going on? I feel like since I came on here, it's like so hot. But anyway, sorry. In the past, I've just done it like the second part of your message. I've just been doing it like as it comes. Like I'll kind of open it as it comes. But I think it just depends on your schedule and your timing. So for instance, when all of these crew necks and stuff come in, immediately I'm going to take it out of the packaging, sort them by size, and like pre-package them already, because I have a short time period for when I want to launch the product and ship out the orders before I leave to go on like Thanksgiving break. I'm not on a break, but with family for the holiday. So in that instance, because I know it's a short period of time, I want to hurry up and get it done. But if I just buy a lot of new inventory, I pretty much just, when I get it, I'll do it. But, I think that it just goes, you should decide what works best for your order process. If you know that you're working, full time and you do this on the side and you only have a short time period to package up orders when you get the orders, then it may be wise to take a weekend. And maybe wise, we can discuss all that through email. I think you said that in your email, so I'll check it out and let you know in email. But if you know you're gonna have a short period of time to get those orders out, then it may be most wise to do everything in advance. It's really up to you and your time. Same time, trying to find time to take rest and go on vacation. There's only going to be one. The great thing about the live sessions are they'll all be recorded. So if you can't make any, they will all be recorded and the replays will be sent out if you can't make some of them. You don't have anything to worry about though, because you have one-on-one coaching sessions. And so anything that is missed or whatever, you'll get the most attention in your one-on-one sessions. So tell me more. So you said, I asked because I noticed certain sellers have a time frame of taking merchandise back if there's an issue. Meaning like, so you don't want to immediately open it all up and then. Yeah, whatever makes the most sense for you. Whatever makes the most sense for you. If you just want to, so you're saying, yeah, so if you want to open everything up first and examine it, you can definitely do that. It probably will be wise. I think I talk about that pretty often on creating your target audience. It's something that I also coach on exclusively because it's just going to depend on your idea for your business. But the long story short is you have the complete power to choose who it is that you want to be your target customer. Well, let me say the answer is yes. I have a video coming up that I just recorded today that I talked about earlier. And one is like the top tips for new business owners. And one of them is being clear on your ideal customer. And I give some examples in that video. So let's just say the answer is yes. And that'll be in that video. And since I'm on here live now, I probably won't edit that tonight. So y'all will get that video soon. Hopefully, it's either going to be up on Sunday or Monday. Sunday or Monday. I will edit that and put that up. As far as the DMing thing goes, I see people complain about that often, about how like businesses will DM them. So I don't recommend, it's up to you and your marketing strategies. I don't think so. I've gotten people have DM'd me before. As soon as I follow them, they DM me about whatever. And I just typically kind of ignore them. And if they do it often, I will unfollow them. So I don't think it's the best thing to do, but that's up to you to decide. However, I think it's best to only communicate with those who are actually interested in your brand. So if someone has shown interest, then sure. If they haven't shown interest, then I probably wouldn't do it. Yeah. So I would say if they have shown interest, then yes. If you see them engaging with you, yes. Okay. So yeah. So I don't do it, but that meant me for you that maybe you want to do it more. I mean, I typically always open the package as soon as I get it to like, because I'm so excited, like, oh, I got new stuff. Let me see how it looks. Let me see how it fits on. I try things on immediately. As soon as I get it, just to get an idea, I take pictures like almost immediately. So in that sense, see, yeah, people don't want to get all that on social media. Like, I'm not here for this. Yeah. I had to unfollow. Yeah. So I don't think that's the best technique. That's called like kind of like cold marketing. That's like how as a teacher, we cold call on students. That's like we call on a student who never raised their hand and they hate it. And then when I used to work in a call center in college, we would have to cold call customers and they hate it. Yeah, it's not a good thing. It's best to call on somebody when they're interested. You get a better response. Or when they've shown some interest. Yeah, when they've shown some type of interest. Oh, that is a good idea. The reason why I just said, oh, is because I actually meant to reach out to this influencer. And that actually, I'm going to do that tomorrow. I think it's good to reach out to influencers if you understand how to use influencer marketing. There's definitely a science behind it. I've done it before and wasted $100. I'm making a note now for tomorrow to reach out to this influencer. Reach out to influencers for Fearless collection drop. But if done right, it can be beneficial for your brand, but you need to make sure that you're finding someone who has the same audience as you. And there's some other things to look into as well. So you just want to do your research with that. You just want to do your research. Because it can be a waste of money or it could be really, really beneficial. And expect to pay for influencers as well. Yeah. Y'all are asking some great questions. Everything that y'all are asking right now, I actually teach explicitly, like specifically I have a course called Sell It on Instagram, how to sell your physical products on social media. It's like my 7 strategy system for selling on social media. Y'all should go check it out. It's on my website because I'll go more in depth in that. For those who have it, I tell them exactly what to do. on social media. So like, for instance, with the DMing thing and the influencer thing, there's specific things that you should be doing as far as DMing your customer, because I do DM my customers, but before I DM them, it's never cold. Like, it's never like a, hey, it's Truco Styles. It's like they've actually reached out to me, and I've positioned my brand to have them reach out to me strategically. And then I DM them like I'm doing them a favor, so that they automatically go and purchase from me. There is like strategy behind it. There's specific strategy behind it. Okay. So I don't want to give away too much just because there's people who have spent their money on that course, but I like to share a little bit of tips. So, I don't mind answering y'all's questions here, but if y'all want more details and assistance with using social media and making sales, it's on my website under courses. You can see it there. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But yes, influencers can be good, but you need to know your audience first. Okay, anything else? I'm so excited. Hopefully y'all are excited for the Fearless collection. They're gonna go so fast. I'm kind of nervous because I know that they're gonna sell out. That's the point, but I'm still kind of nervous. So we'll see. We will see. Now, this is the first time that I ordered inventory in like bulk beforehand. Usually when I did my Fearless collection in the past, like just my t-shirts, I would usually always know, I've only always done a pre-order, where I would only do a pre-order. I would ask my customers, like, what do you want? What size do you want? I would have them pay for it before I even have them created. And I realized that everybody does not like doing pre-orders. Every customer does not like pre-orders because they want their merchandise quickly. So when I did pre-orders, I would get about 20, 25 orders, but I knew I could get more. So with this Fearless collection, I've pre-ordered, or I went ahead and ordered 60 pieces, which is a lot of stock, the most that I've bought of one item. But I have a great idea that it's going to do super well. Yeah, I think it's just all about being strategic. I don't think it's bad to have a sale. People expect to have a sale, but you also don't have to discount everything. Like these, even if I still have some of these in stock, these will not be discounted for Cyber Monday or Black Friday. You don't have to discount everything, but you can discount some things. One of my clients was telling me how, she had the same thought, and she might still be on here. I think it was Gaynor, but I think she was telling me, I don't remember who told me this, but essentially they were like, they can't just discount their entire store. So they're going to do like 20% off dresses or whatever, at certain times of the day. And so you don't have to discount everything, but I will say Cyber Monday is a pretty popular holiday as well, especially for being an online retailer. I even surveyed my audience and asked them which one do they prefer, Black Friday or Cyber Monday, and a large majority of them said Cyber Monday, which actually shocked me as well, because I personally don't care about it that much, but my audience does, right? So I think it will be wise to do them both, but you can think of other sales. The key is to make sure that you're making a profit. I sent out an email a couple of days ago to one of my email lists and just reminding them that to make a profit, you need to do a couple things. And it needs to start with you taking out your invoices and assessing and knowing, just having a basic knowledge of how much you spent on that inventory. You need to know how much you actually spent in that inventory, and just don't go below that number. But don't worry about feeling like a discount store. It's a holiday, and that's the whole point. People are looking for a discount. But don't also feel like you have to go like 75, 85% off to make sales. You ain't got to do all that. It's just all about strategy. So yeah, that's my thought on that. You're welcome. You are welcome. Yes. So yeah. Yep, if you go to my website, natalienicole.com, and go under work with me, you'll see courses, and I have so many courses on my site. I even have a Black Friday training that I did, super in-depth about how to set your discounts and all about marketing, how to send out your emails and what emails to send out at what time, on what days, with what subject lines, and with what to include inside of them, because that's going to be really important as well. You don't have to have free shipping, but I will say free shipping is a discount within itself, right? That can be another way to come to get around doing huge discounts. Free shipping, me as a customer, if I see free shipping, I'm gonna like go to your store, right? At least go to your store and check out and see what you have. I would also want to see a percentage off, but there's even strategy behind that. You don't have to say it's 55% off or 75% off. One time I did a discount or a sale like on my boutique when I first, like on my old website in Squarespace, I remember doing a sale. I don't remember what the sale was for, but one item was like 65% off. Everything else was like 10, 12, 15, 20% off, but I can say up to 65% off because that one item is 65% off. And so when people see that and they see the markdowns on your site, that's enough sometimes in their mind to say, you know what, let me check it out. It's free shipping and it's up to 65% off. Let me check out the site. But you're not actually putting everything 65% off, just one or two things. So there are ways to work around it, but free shipping is a good sale, even within itself. Okay, that's cute. That's good. I like that. Yeah, be creative, you know, but you don't have to always do like 75% off. That's like I told you guys, my book, I did not want to highly discount my book. So instead, I'm adding something else that's going to add a value to it. And so I can keep it normal priced, kind of. So kind of, right? The normal price of this book is $25. I'm going to sell this bundle for around that same price. And so the book, it looks good because, long story short, I don't have to discount my book that much. And the journal didn't cost me that much either. And so y'all get the gist without me going into too much detail, but you know, have a bundle, it adds value, so less of a discount on my end. Yeah. Yes, it's all about just being strategic. So think about that. And for those of you who have not started doing Black Friday stuff yet, it's not too late. Okay? It is not too late. Yes. Marika, hope you're ready for our session tomorrow morning. Hope you're gonna be there bright and early. I'm gonna be having red eyes like that. I'm gonna be so sleepy, but I'm excited. Yeah. So if y'all have not, make sure y'all follow me on my personal Instagram at Natalie Nicole. Go to my story right after this and like literally go to my story, click through until you find, I posted an IGTV of just like somebody else on Instagram. Go watch that. She gave some really, really helpful tips on Black Friday sales. So if you're a business owner right now and you just want some extra assistance with Black Friday, go to my Instagram, go view my story. And when you see that IGTV that I posted about 5 hours ago, it says business owners watch this. Click on that and watch that. She's really good. She gets some good marketing tips as well. So go check that out for sure. Yay, I'm excited too. It's gonna be amazing. I already know. Okay, y'all, I'm about to get off of here soon. Any last questions? Let me know. Do you change labels on the clothing before sending to customer? I don't change the label inside of my clothing, but I add a hang tag to some of my clothing. There won't be any hang tags on these, but from my boutique clothing, I just add a hang tag, but I keep the label the same. I don't change my labels. Excuse me. Yo, I'm drinking this today, and we know good and well these don't really work. Do y'all drink these? for the purpose of having coffee, because I don't think this is like actual like coffee. It's like chocolate milk to me. So I'm still yawning. Can y'all relate? He said it tastes horrible. Well, I don't mind tasting them now. So y'all, I tried to be real fancy when I was in middle school. I went to this like preppy middle school and everybody had Starbucks. And I was like, well, I want to drink Starbucks too. And I used to be struggling. I would buy these and instantly be running to the bathroom. And I hated how they taste. But you know, middle school, you want to fit in. So I just kept drinking them until they finally were decent. And then, you know, I went to college. Long story short, in college, you can just drink any coffee because you're staying up late for finals. I used to drink only black coffee in college. And so now I can drink this. It tastes like I'm drinking like a Yahoo, like chocolate milk. It just tastes like chocolate milk. So I was just gulping it down like I was drinking chocolate milk. And I'm like, it didn't do nothing else but have a little chocolate milk. So, but yeah, it used to be nasty to me as well until I just drink. I don't drink black coffee anymore, but I used to. Back when I used to stay up late. Yeah. Okay, y'all. Well, thanks for joining me. Y'all, I'm about to go. Don't forget, School of Boutique Bosses closes tomorrow. So if you're wanting to get in and learn with me, closes tomorrow. And for those who are already in there, y'all know I'm so excited already. We will have our first live. Is it next week? I had to look at my calendar, but y'all know the date. Super soon we'll have our first live. If you've been getting the emails, if not, I'll send out another email reminder this weekend, but after doors close. So I'm excited to start with you guys for the rest of the year. And as far as everybody else, just stay tuned. I have something special coming for Black Friday for some of y'all. So I won't announce it just yet because right now I just want to focus on my class. But once those doors close, then, you know, y'all will see other stuff popping. So just hang in there, y'all. For those of you who have businesses, be working, okay? Just continue to put in the work. But, you know, have a balance, faith and work. And sometimes faith means that after you've done your necessary work, you are allowed to rest and let God do the rest. So just don't forget that. You need that balance, right? You need that balance. And if you're struggling with the balance, make sure you get School of Boutique Bosses, Lord. If you're struggling with that balance, then you need this. Because I teach all about balance of faith and work, like verbatim, in this book. And just stay tuned for Black Friday if you want to wait to get the journal. So a lot of things coming up, y'all, but a blessing nonetheless. Just be blessed, y'all, and be grateful for where you are, wherever you are. It is a blessing and a miracle to be able to start businesses on our own. Like, who are we? Are we the modern day Google and Apple and Facebook? Yeah, we are. So literally just keep putting in the work, you know, your return will be on the other side of your investment. Whether you're investing time or money, you will see the return in that on the other side of you doing the work. Will I have another class after this one? I don't know. I don't know. If I were to have another class, it would not be until the middle of 2020. So not for a while. Just because I have other things that I'm focusing on for the new year. So I'm not sure if I will continue to have this class. So if you want to start your business before February, this is the time to join in. There are payment plans available and all of that great stuff. So, and if y'all want the link, I'll post it in here real quick before I get off. If you have questions about anything, the class or whatever we talked about tonight or any other courses that you are looking for, just email me or DM me on Instagram and I'll direct you to the right place. But yeah, that is all. Have a blessed evening, y'all. I'm about to get back to work. I'm about to get back to creating this website. So that is that. I will see you guys super soon in my next video coming up this weekend or on Monday. Yes. Yes, I'm about to go focus too. All right, bye y'all. Have a blessed night.